Hey, we're live at Pace Studio. We're with Bobby Long today. Bobby's going to play a few songs for us. Bobby, would you tell us about the first song you're going to do?
Yeah, this is a song off my last album, which came out about a year ago, and it's called "Ode to Thinking," and it's the title track from that record. So. Break the branch upon the willow. No bird will wanna sing today. Call loose the boats down in the boathouse. We've never seen such strange old days. And tell the lost that no one's looking. And tell the found that no one cares. No one can ever find the answers. We've never seen such strange old days. So long to thinking the crowd will try for well. Oh, we've unchained a monster, and it left me feeling unwell. So long to knowing the past is buried still. Oh, wonder, a hard place in an empty wishing well. So no one's coming for the helpless. So come and quickly help yourselves. So go and sell yourself to Jesus. God insists upon that sale. People are whistling to the siren. They clap their hands to a defeat. I saw a headless person crying. Oh, we've never seen such strange old days. So long to knowing the past is buried still. Oh, wonder, hard place in an empty wishing well. So long to knowing that they would take the chance of feeding a monster while the passerby laments. Of feeding a monster while the passerby lament.
Sounded great. So your last album, as you were saying, title track, Ode to Thinking.
Yeah.
And before we went live, we were talking briefly about how you're currently in the studio working on a follow-up.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about how that's going?
It's going great, actually. This time's always the most exciting because anything could happen. You could potentially make, an album that could, I don't know, have some kind of presence, or you could make something terrible, and that's pretty exciting. Sounds stupid, but there's a great freedom to do whatever you want to do at this moment in time, So it's going really great. I'm recording with, I'm kind of like co-producing this one, which is something I haven't done before, with one of my best friends, a guy called Jack Dawson, and we're doing it kind of slowly rather than like jumping in a studio and doing it in a week, which is really nice and a change of pace. So we kind of do one song a week and then we get to go away and then come back and listen to it, and it's really refreshing. So I think it's going great. You know? Yeah.
Awesome. Will you tell us about the next song you're gonna do?
Yeah, this one's a new one actually, and I never played it before. I'm in a weird zone where I just want to play all new songs, but and it doesn't really have like a great backstory, I guess. It's called Serpentine, and I went to the Serpentine Gallery in London, and I just like the name Serpentine, so I wrote it. It's pretty pretentious. It's nothing to do with the art in there or anything. Serpentine, like the rising water fit for higher seas. In her mind, she's a dime a dozen trying to set me free. Drunk on wine, she takes hold of me and tries to make me walk through the graves of the soldiers who had died here not long before. All she wants to do is please me. She finds it hard to turn off her feelings and atones for all of my sins. And I can't do no better. She even lets me dress her. She finds it hard to turn off her feelings and atones for all of my sins. Serpentine, like a wolf to water, a shark to dry land, tells her time by burying herself deep down within the sand. Serpentine seeps through the day down deep within my dreams. I don't mind, she says her night time's left over for only me. All she wants to do is please me. She finds it hard to turn off her feelings and atones for all of my sins. And I cannot do no better. And she even lets me dress her. She finds it hard to turn off her feelings and atones for all of my sins.
Sounded great.
Thank you.
So, speaking of your next album, I see you've launched a pledge campaign recently to help get the album made.
Yeah.
And it's on Pledge Music.
Yeah.
That's who you've teamed with.
Yeah.
And, our fans can get, looks like, every possible kind of merch.
It's pretty amazing, really. We launched it kind of 6 months ago, and we raised the money. We did it early and raised over the goal amount, which is incredible. And it's Pledge Music is just it's an amazing kind of outlet that enables musicians and the fans or supporters to work directly with each other, and cut out the middleman. So you get to kind of communicate directly with people who pledge for the album, which is basically just pre-ordering it, really. And there are I do updates from the studio, so people really kind of feel like they're coming along for the ride. And it's, in terms of as I'm making it right now and recording on Wednesday, it's nice knowing that there's that support there, in a sense. It's that there's however many people who are behind you and backing you, so it makes the recording of it kind of more special in a way. And so it's pretty wonderful, really. Yeah.
Plus, they could get an awesome tote bag.
Yeah. I didn't have anything to. I'm not very good at the merch stuff, so my manager did a lot of that, and my friends did, and that was another really great thing, is getting to collaborate with other artists and stuff who are lent designs and artwork for my pledge campaigns, and that's really, really cool too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you tell us a little about the next song you're gonna play?
Yeah, this one doesn't really have a title yet, but we're calling it Nautical. I don't know, because my friend had a T-shirt on that said Nautical at the time. So, but this one was the first of the new songs that I wrote, and yeah.
Cool.
It has me on cold, heading out west, tied to the phone. My life was a mess, can't be alone, or be alone with you, or be alone with you. I fell from the sky, rose from the ground, screaming out loud, not making a sound, can't be alone, or be at home with you, or be at home with you. But don't go changing, don't go changing now, changing now. It's not you, baby, it don't matter now. I can be alone, or be alone with you. It had me act strong, heading out east, tied to the floor with the hem of your dress. Can't be alone, or be alone with you, or be alone with you. But don't go thinking, don't go thinking now, thinking now. It's not you, baby, it don't matter now. I can be alone, or be alone with you. I can be alone, or be alone with you. Thank you.
That sounded great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
So are you going to be performing live anytime soon? We can see you again.
I'm like doing a few shows, like here and there. I'm playing in Oklahoma next month, and I'm going on tour around Europe in May for about a month and a half. But I'm kind of just concentrating on recording the record right now. But I'll be touring really, really soon, hopefully.
Cool. Well, thank you so much again for being
pleasure.
here today and playing for us and sharing some of the news about your new album.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Come back and visit anytime.
I'd love to. Yeah, thanks very much.